for them to be so
Right.
affected
Yeah.
by it.
John, did you get my email about the corner time slot?
And mine about my time slot?
Yeah, I sent him a thing requesting that we corner early.
Yeah, well, it's my son's birthday. He may pop in at any given moment now. He's out with his father. And we're going out to dinner, so
Oh, aren't we lucky?
it's his birthday. You're lucky.
Oh, well, you gotta take him out to dinner.
Yes, you are lucky.
Yeah,
So I asked if I could go first or second, just so I'd be able to do it.
okay, yeah. And I tend to accommodate all requests
I know you do.
because I don't have an agenda. There's nothing, I'm not late for anything, it's not a big deal.
Well, already then.
But I do have to get something to drink, so give me 1 second.
Yeah. I still have my stupid
This is
cough.
pretty, not a lot of people. Is this the way it's been lately?
Yeah.
For the
Okay.
holidays, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine with me.
I
But
think
it's
my
okay.
friend Carol is gonna pop in
Oh, good.
from
And
Illinois.
Angie's supposed to be here too.
Yeah, she comes sometimes.
I have a weird PSA while we have a
Yeah.
lull here. Let's make it short here. I'm having a paper, scissors, glue collage party tomorrow with a couple people, but 2 of them have colds, and I'm glad they're staying home. I hope they get better, but I'm glad they're staying home. And it's from 2 to 5. So if anybody wants to come, it's totally non-judgmental. We just sit here, you bring us scissors, and I have all kinds of stuff to do fun collages with.
Baby.
So
Sounds
It's like
nice.
fun.
that's my invitation from 2 to 5-ish. And you can bring a snack if you want, but it's not mandatory. And I think Joanne Chamberlain is coming. And then these people from the art group I've been with. So that's it.
That's
That sounds
sweet.
like
Thank
fun.
you for the invitation. I would if I could,
All right.
but I can't.
Yeah, I know. I think my son's going back to DC tomorrow. I don't know when. I have to take him where.
Mhm.
I have to take him to Rhine Cliff, to the train at some point.
I love that station, Rhine Cliff Station.
It's very nice. It's homey and little.
Yeah.
And old.
I came in late, but thanks for the invitation. Right now, we're kind of doing some health issues, so I'm kind of social isolating, but it sounded like fun, the last part that I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that whatever, it's not the flu, but there's like a cold going around. It's
Oh, I
not-
had it.
it's not the
I mean, I
flu.
had it. That's why I've been like I couldn't sing for a while. I mean, and then the cough came. Oh my God. I got sick at the beginning of December and I'm still coughing. It's like the cold from hell. I haven't had a cold in like 10 years.
Wow.
Hangs on.
You're making up for lost time.
I am.
But that's
Not
the
in a
beginning
good
of the
way.
song, and then the cough came, and then the cough came.
And the cough came. I thought you
For a song getting written.
tissues.
I'm
Blow my
fighting
nose
one
with
back
air.
too, so I'm not as bad as you, but
All right. Hi, Angie.
Hi.
Hi, David. All right, gang's all here.
where's
Go ahead.
David?
All right. So let's start with Linda
All righty. So,
Good.
by
so,
special request.
yes.
Yeah.
Usually you ask me and I go, no, I want to do it later. Could you, I'm going to do one of the 2 songs. I'll lead one of the 2 and I have a different one I'm going to do here by myself.
So which one do you want me to put up?
The Together with the group song is American Noel.
Okay.
Should we do that first?
You're the talent, so you choose.
Oh, yes, I'm the talent. Which one do you want to do first? Low Howard Rose or American Noel?
Well, Howard Rose for Betty.
Okay, we'll do the one that you're not going to put up first. Yeah,
The one I'm not gonna put up first.
yeah, we're going to do the one that's here.
This is for
Um,
Betty.
She knows. Betty, I thought you'd like this because it's a psalm and it's usually sung like in a choral, in a very somber kind of way. But this is a
Yes.
bluegrass version of it.
Oh, cool.
Called Lo, How a Rose Are Blooming.
Mhm. Cool, thank you.
I'm not putting that one up.
Huh?
You don't want me
No.
to put that one up?
No,
I
you don't have it. You don't have it.
Well, then I definitely can't put it up.
No. This is the solo. Lo, how a rose are blooming, from tender stem have sprung, of Jesse's lineage coming, as men of old have sung. It came a floweret bright amid the cold of winter, when half spent was the night. Isaiah 'twas foretold it, the rose I have in mind. With Mary we behold it, the Virgin Mother kind. To show God's love aright, she bore to us a Savior, when half spent was the night. The shepherds heard the story, proclaimed by angels bright, how Christ the Lord of glory was born on earth this night. To Bethlehem they sped, and in the manger they found him, as angel herald said. This flower whose fragrance tender with sweetness fills the air, dispels with glorious splendor the darkness everywhere. True man, yet very God, sin and death he saves us, and lightens every load. Lo, how a rose are blooming, from tender stem have sprung, of Jesse's lineage coming, as men of old have sung. It came a floweret bright amid the cold of winter, when half spent was the night. When half spent was the night.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome. What was that called,
Great, very
Linda?
nice, Linda.
Thank
Very
you.
Lo,
nice.
how a rose are
Good
blooming.
energy.
Lo, how a rose air blooming. I learned this as a Victorian caroler,
Right.
very solemn. And I loved it. I loved it. I didn't know it before that. And then I heard people I love singing it this way. And I went, ooh, fun.
Very cool. Very
That's
cool.
great.
Thank you.
So low, how the roses are blooming?
No,
No,
lo,
lo-
how, L-O, how a rose air, apostrophe
EER
blooming.
Okay.
from tender spring, from tender,
Stem
Something.
have sprung. Yeah.
Stem
I can send
has
it to
sprung.
you, John. I can send it to you if you want
Send
it.
it to me. Yeah, that would be great. Thanks.
Tender
And now what? Now
stems.
American Noel, right?
American Noel. Yeah.
A
is the
Dave
next
Carter
one.
song.
Oh, it's the next one's a Dave Carter song, and Dave Carter and Tracy Graham are the ones I heard sing it like this.
Oh,
So
I'm gonna ask.
they have a Christmas album called American Noel, which is a mix of new and traditional.
Tonight it's a Dave Carter double feature.
Right. Okay, so it's not hard to play. Three wise men riding hard through the cold, lost on some big city street with no place warm to go. They're looking for a manger or a sign in
Nice.
Very nice.
Great song.
Really
great
great.
Great
song.
song.
You.
Nice
Yeah.
job, Linda. Thanks.
Thank you, John. Yeah, it's a favorite. Definitely.
And so, you want to do another one too?
No, she's gonna do one for my corner, but I was asking if the corner could come early.
So let's do the corner.
Well, you could wait a little bit if you want to. It's up to you.
I just
I
want to
have-
say I
I-
really like that song. I'd never heard it before.
It's
No,
a
I'm not
beautiful-
surprised you hadn't heard it because it's not well known. But
It's a beautiful song.
I can
Very
send you
cool.
a copy. Or actually, it's an album. It's a CD called American Noel. You might be able to download it. I don't know. If not, maybe I can find it and send it to you.
It's on Spotify.
I can find
Oh,
it.
it's on Spotify, says Bruce. So it's American Noel, Dave Carter.
That's great. Kelsey Grammer, you're talking about the actor, right?
Mm-mm. Dave Carter and
Dave
Tracy
Carter
Grammer.
and Tracy Grammer.
Oh, I thought you said Kelsey Grammer. I'm like,
No,
oh,
no,
wait.
no. Tracy Grammer is a female singer. Dave Carter died rather suddenly at 49. So
Ooh,
yeah, he's not around, but she's still singing his stuff and her own.
cool.
They called their genre postmodern mythic American folk.
That's great.
Yeah, and he's a preacher's kid. He was a preacher's kid, so his mother was very involved.
Well, all right. Well, let's go. Let's hear from Cheryl. Are you ready, Cheryl?
Yeah, I guess I am. I can do that. I'm curious how many people are familiar with this song. It's Mary Chapin Carpenter's Down at the Twist and Shout. Does
I am.
anybody know that? Yeah,
I know it.
this one. Uh-huh.
I don't know if I know it. Maybe when
I
I
don't,
get
I've heard of it.
Yeah, yeah. Her video of it is just so much fun. If you're ever in a bad mood, just watch that. It's got to cheer you up. So it's a fun song. And I have a connection to Cajun dancing and Louisiana culture, so it means something extra to me too.
Oh, that's great.
All righty. Can you hear the ukulele okay?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, because sometimes with that on original sound thing on off, it gets,
You want it on.
it's not, no, I want it not on because
No.
otherwise it blocks out the uke. It thinks it's background noise.
No, that's why
Anyway,
you
if
want
you
it.
can hear
That's
it,
why
we're
you,
good.
that's
if you
why
can
you want
hear-
original sound on because it doesn't, then it doesn't block out the noise.
Okay, whatever it is working, we're gonna leave it.
Okay.
Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor. When I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Well, I never have wandered down to New Orleans. Never have drifted down a bayou stream, but I heard that music on the radio, and I swore someday I was gonna go down Highway 10, past Lafayette to Baton Rouge, and I won't forget to send you a card with my regrets, 'cause I'm never gonna come back home. Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor. When I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. They got an alligator stew and a crawfish pie. A Gulf storm blowing into town tonight. Living on the Delta is quite a show. They got hurricane parties every time it blows. But here up north, it's a cold, cold rain. And there ain't no cure for my blues today. Except when the paper says Beausoleil is a coming into town. Baby, let's go down. Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor, when I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Bring your mama, bring your papa, bring your sister too. They got lots of music and lots of room. When they play you a waltz from 1910, you're gonna feel a little bit young again. Well, you learn to dance with your rock and roll. You learn to swing with a do-si-do. But you learn to love at the Fado-Do when you hear a little Jolie Blonde. Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of the big dance floor, when I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight.
That song
That's
begs
great.
for line dancing.
It just makes you want to dance, right?
Beautiful, Carol. Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's a fun song. So thank
What's
you.
your connection to Cajun dance music?
You can do dance, Cajun dance to that.
You said you had a connection to that area and that music.
There are people who bring Cajun and Zydeco bands to this area. Right now, you know, the whole bringing people together for dancing has been limping along, not happening so much. But we get Louisiana bands coming to Kingston. At some point, they were coming to Albany, and they're well attended. We've got a really good following. So I hope it starts
cool.
up again soon. And a lot of people go down to Louisiana, you know, for holidays, and yeah. So it's a whole nother thing to party with.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping John can put up Walking After Midnight from the, yeah, he's ready. He's
Oh
ready.
yeah, I'm ready.
He is cooking.
I got it going on.
All right, so I think I can read from yours too. That'll work. And I picked something I figure most people know. Everybody loves Patsy Cline. First version I ever heard of this was, what's her name? Madeline Perot. Does anybody know her?
I know her, yeah.
She played in the Woodstock area until she got really big. Beautiful, beautiful voice. Yeah, I don't know where she is these days, but beautiful.
Cool.
So she does it very bluesy. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like where'd I go? I'm just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just Just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. Somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me.
Fabulous. That was so great.
Aw,
Awesome.
Thank you, Cheryl. It's
Thanks,
a beautiful
thanks.
song. You did a great
Pleasure.
job. All right. How about the corner now? Can we do the corner now?
Corner now is good. All right, welcome to the corner. Planets have aligned and something unusual happened, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, pop quiz, what is the opposite of noon?
Midnight.
Midnight, ding, ding, ding. So we're gonna talk about midnight songs.
In the
Into that.
midnight hour.
Well, hold that thought. So the changing of the year here got me thinking about midnight, so we're gonna do songs concerning midnight.
And I
And-
started it.
I know.
My song, yeah,
That's
cool.
Planets aligned here. Strictly speaking, it is incorrect to use AM or PM when referring to noon or midnight. Midnight is exactly 12 hours before and after noon. So we've put the AM and the PM on there just to clarify, but really midnight is just midnight. You can't call it anything else but midnight, or 2400 hours, I guess. And
Well, let me ask you, Jerry Lynn, when we go, it's 12 a.m., is that midnight or is that noon?
that's midnight, right? Because it's the beginning of the new day. But that's what we put on there. And, well, okay. So I went to the, internet, as I always do. And is there a million things about midnight? And it got really like heavy, and there's all kinds of stuff about midnight. Who knew? But what I found interesting is there was a whole bunch of religious stuff about midnight. But then I also read that midnight, the term midnight did not exist way back when. And so I don't know. I mean, they were using it, but it didn't mean the same thing. But here's some myths and legends and supposed facts about midnight. Midnight is the time people are most vulnerable to spiritual attacks. It's so right there in Wikipedia.
It must be true.
Must be true. It's the hour when enemies lay siege and render people defenseless. Midnight is the time we tend to lose our inhibitions. And midnight creates a division between the physical and the spiritual. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff, but I just took these. And it's also a time when a woman might wander around walking on a highway. Doesn't really seem like a smart thing to do, but we're going to sing it. Linda's going to sing it anyway, because I had already picked it out to do Walking After Midnight, and Linda said that she would perform it. I had no idea that Cheryl was going to do it, but it doesn't matter, because I think you can hear both songs in the same hour, and it's fine because it's different interpretations. So Linda's going to lead us again in Walking After Midnight.
So it shall be. Is John going to put the music up?
John will put the music up. He's good that way.
That is funny.
It
kind
is
of
funny. I was very startled.
There's a lot of songs in the world.
Hello, Carol. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Betty's friend.
Oh, great.
Hi.
I don't play the ukulele, I just listen.
You can
It's
sing
all
along.
good.
Okay, here we go. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. Always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm as lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm as lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. Somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me.
Hey.
Very nice and very different.
That was great.
Yeah. It just
Great.
goes
What's
to
the
show.
corner thing, though? I don't understand that.
Oh, John said, like, well, probably years ago, he said, you like music stuff. Why don't you, like talk about a certain artist or a certain song or something every Wednesday? So start calling it the corner. We start doing this. We don't know why.
Oh, okay, got it. Thanks.
So yeah, that was great. Thanks, Linda.
Nice.
That's a totally different version. Hey, okay, all right. So I was going to just talk about that song a little bit since it came up. In 1954, two guys, Alan Block and Don Hetch, wrote Walking After Midnight after Don Hetch had secured a songwriting contract. His assignment was to pick an artist from that label that he could write a song for. So it was originally written for Kay Starr. Anybody remember her?
No.
Oh, she was an old time singer. She sang "The Wheel of Fortune." Anybody remember that one?
Didn't she sing
And-
Ghost Riders in the Sky at some point too?
Maybe.
One of John's big favorites.
And then everyone's waiting for the man with the bag. Waiting for the man with the bag. It was about Santa Claus. Anyway, it was like in the 40s, and the song was rejected. So then the song just sat around for years. And then Don Hetch, now listen to this one. He pawned his furniture to make a demo with a singer called Lynn Howard. And that demo was played over the phone to Patsy Cline. And she didn't like it. The guy pawned his furniture just to get a demo made. But the record company haggled around with Patsy Cline until she finally said she'd record it as long as she could sing this other song that she really liked called A Poor Man's Roses or A Rich Man's Gold. And this was very, very early in Patsy Cline's career, but she says, all right, I'll do it. So on January 21st, 1957, Patsy Cline was invited to sing a song on the CBS show Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scouts. Remember that thing? We're really going far back here. She wanted to do A Poor Man's Roses, but the producers wanted her to sing Walking After Midnight. She did it against her wishes. And the excessive audience applause meter, they had actual meter, it froze because the applause was so strong, and she won first prize.
Wow.
Yeah, so Decca Records put out her first album, which skyrocketed, and that song, "A Poor Man's Roses," was not on the album. But it was on the B side of the single, "Walking After Midnight." So I just found that interesting.
That's cool. That's really
And
great.
she really didn't want to do the song. All right. So name, Bruce started this a while ago. Name some other Midnight songs. I'm gonna see if they're on my list. I got a couple of
After
them.
midnight.
Oh, that was a good one.
Got that one, "After Midnight" by Eric
Midnight
Clapton.
Hour.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait till the midnight
Hour.
hour.
Is
Wilson
there a
Pickett.
midnight train?
Wilson Pickett.
Georgia, yeah.
Midnight Train to Georgia.
Yeah.
It's like playing encore. I love it. Name a song with midnight in it.
I got 3 more on the list. I mean, there's a ton of them, but these
Midnight
are
at the Oasis.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Do you have After Midnight? We're gonna let it all hang down?
That's the one I said, yeah.
Okay,
Eric
I got that.
Well, soon after midnight.
Soon After Midnight, Bob Dylan. I got 2 more. One's a Creedence Clearwater one, and one's a Grassroots one.
Oh, isn't
Hmm.
Midnight Rambler? There's that one. That's not Credence, but Midnight Rambler.
That's the
I
Stones.
didn't have
Heard
that on.
about
Mark,
the
you know a
midnight
Creedence
Rambler.
song with midnight in the title?
Let the
I know. Shine on me.
yeah, let the
Midnight
The Midnight
Special.
Special. That's it.
Midnight Special.
Good one.
All right, I had another one by the Grassroots. I love this song.
Midnight Confessions.
Yes, yes.
Oh, Bruce, you're a winner.
Yeah, you know, I don't have anything to give you.
Hey, I got John's praise.
Maybe a collage.
So someone mentioned Midnight at the Oasis, Maria Muldaur, 1974.
She's
This is
great.
written by a guy. You think it was written by a woman, but it was written by a guy, David Nichtern. And Maria Muldaur says that people still approach her after concerts because she's still going strong, or any event, claiming that that song has inspired sexual encounters, the loss of virginity, and pregnancy.
You know, I saw her sing it in Woodstock at Joyous Lake.
Did you really?
Oh, cool.
I did.
Did you get pregnant that night?
I was not even having a date that night.
Well, anyway, you're not going to be able to tell all that from the version I'm singing. You never really realize how good a singer is until you try to sing a song. And I mean, that woman, this song goes up and down and up and down. I can't
Yeah, it
do
does.
that. In
It
fact,
kind
I
of slides on it,
I can't
like
do
a little
any-
glottal thing too. Oasis, like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's right.
really good. So you're not going to hear that. In fact, I can't even sing the chorus. I can't play the chorus and sing it. So anyway, it's going to be a mess, but I like the song. I'm going to do it anyway. And I just think it's a cute song. I never thought about the pregnancy or the sex stuff because I remember years ago, I used to work at a restaurant called the Oasis, and we would play this song in 1974 at the end of the night when we were cleaning up the restaurant. Much more innocent times.
Is that the place in New Paltz? There was an Oasis in New Paltz.
Oh, no, this was in Wisconsin.
Okay.
I didn't put it up or anything. Just try to sing your own version of it. Midnight at the Oasis. Send your camel to bed. Shadows painting our faces, traces, romance in our heads. Heaven's holding a half moon, shining just for us. Let's slip off to a sand dune real soon. Kick up a little dust, come on. Cactus is our friend, he'll point out the way. Come on, till the evening ends, till the evening ends. You don't have to answer. There's no need to speak. Oh man. I'll be your belly dancer, prancer, and you can be my chic. midnight at the oasis. Send your camel to bed. Shadows painting our faces, traces of romance in our heads. I know your daddy's a sultan, a nomad known to all. With 50 girls to attend him, they all send him, jump at his beck and call. You won't need no harem, honey, when I'm by your side. And you won't need no camel, no, when I take you for a ride. Come on, cactus is our friend, he'll point out the way. Come on, till the evening ends, till the evening ends. Midnight at the oasis. Send your camel to bed. Shadows painting our faces, traces of romance in our head. And she goes, la, 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 la. Can't do any of that, but you get the idea.
Great song.
You
Nice
rock
job, Jerry,
that.
man. You pulled that off very nicely.
Great.
Sometimes you're just better off without the ukulele, because then you know you're not even near where you should be. So, is that all I had? Is that all I had? Yep. And then if we have time later on, I was going to lead Auld Lang Syne if nobody else is doing it.
Great.
Okay.
Marissa was going to do Auld Lang Syne, just so you know.
Oh, really? And she's not here. Well, this worked out perfectly then.
And so I have the music as well.
And is that because it's a midnight song?
It is.
That's the idea. I get it. I get it.
Hey, Jerry Lynn. Thanks, man. That was great.
Thanks.
Sorry about that, but thanks for the indulgence.
That was great. I mean, nothing to apologize for. It was really terrific.
Well,
Well,
oh, go ahead.
no, you were going to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna play Soon After Midnight, because why not? This is Bob Dylan. I'm searching for phrases to sing your praises. I need to tell someone it's soon after midnight, and my day has just begun. A gal named Honey took my money. She was passing by. It's soon after midnight, and the moon is in my eye. My heart is cheerful, it's never fearful. I've been down on the killing floor. I'm in no great hurry, I'm not afraid of your fury. I've faced stronger walls than yours. Charlotte's a harlot, dresses in scarlet. Mary dresses in green. It's soon after midnight, and I've got a date with the fairy queen. They chip and they chatter, what does it matter? They're lying and dying in their blood. Two-Time and Slim, who's ever heard of him? I'll drag his corpse through the mud. It's now or never, more than ever. When I met you, I didn't think you would do. It's soon after midnight, and I don't want nobody but you. it's soon after midnight, and I don't want nobody but you. Thank you.
Nice, John. Cool
Thanks.
song.
It is
Very
it's really, I
nice.
love that song. Hey, let's do just because. Um, wait, hold on. I thought we'd do Ripple. It's sort of the seminal song. It's nothing to do with New Year's or Christmas, but it's good. This is on page 34 in the book.
It's been a long time since we played Ripple.
I know. Yeah, we don't play it enough.
Are you going to put it up?
I am.
Perfect.
There it is.
Yes.
All right, ready? If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on a harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know, I don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air, ripple in still water, when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. Reach out your hand, if your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway, between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water, when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. You who choose to lead must follow. But if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 dum, da 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 dum.
Oh,
Yay.
Thanks.
Great song.
Yeah, that felt good. All right, all right. We're doing great.
Bye.
Bye, you guys. Happy New Year.
Oh,
Thanks for
bye-bye.
coming.
Enjoy your
Hey.
evening out.
Oh, eat some Mexican food.
Yeah, happy birthday
Have a
to your son.
margarita for me.
Have fun.
I will.
Off to Bearsville.
This is my husband Dwight right here.
Hi, Dwight.
Hi,
Merry
Hi,
Christmas,
Dwight.
Happy New Year.
Hi, Carol.
husband.
Hi, Jerry, too.
My husband, he will not be on camera.
It's great. How about Betty?
I don't know, how about her?
How about her?
All right, so I had been thinking of singing these last week, but we didn't meet last week, so John said it was okay to do it today. And that is two Christmas songs. And the first one is I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. And I was surprised to find out that it was written during the Civil War. And it was written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, the poet, in 1863 and set to music in 1872 by a different person. And he actually did hear bells on Christmas Day. He was a 57-year-old widowed father of 6. His wife had died in a fire, so he was in despair. And Civil War was going on, and his oldest son was seriously wounded in the war. So that's the background of this song. I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. I thought how as the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rolled along the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men. Till ringing, singing on its way, the world revolved from night to day. A voice, a chime, a chant sublime of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Nice.
That's lovely. A nice voice, Betty.
Beautiful,
you.
Betty.
You nailed the ending too. You nailed it.
All righty, thank you. Well, the next one, John, I think you have the paper
I have
for,
it.
right?
Let me look. I have it in G from the yellow book, it looks like.
I have it in G.
Did you send it to me?
No, I got it off of your website,
You got it off my website.
or whatever has the list of the books.
Yeah.
It was on there.
So which book was it? Not the gospel book.
It just said Christmas songs. It was like,
Oh, it's Christmas songs. All right, hang on a
Oh,
second.
that's-
So
that's-
bear with me 1 second. I'm sorry, everybody, but I will find this. Did we sing it the other night? Did we sing it on Wednesday?
What's the song?
Silent Night.
No, we didn't sing it the other night.
No, it wasn't in the book. We'll use this one. This one's fine.
I think it's in that Christmas book from a couple years ago.
I don't have that available. But this will work. I'm sorry, everybody. I hate not being able to fulfill. But
Where we're
you
going,
know.
nobody's going anywhere.
How about this? This is fine, right?
Yeah, yes. I wanted to give the history of it, which I'm sure most of you know already,
Go ahead.
but um, the lyrics were written in German in 1816 by a man named Joseph Mohr, Mohr, and the tune was written in 1818 by Franz Gruber. And on Christmas Eve, 1818, Mohr brought the words to Gruber and asked him to compose a melody and guitar accompaniment for that night's service after flooding had possibly damaged the church organ. So this might be the first time guitar was ever used for a Christmas service. So the song quickly became popular, and it was first performed in New York City in 1839.
Hang on. What? No.
Stille Nacht,
Steel knock, right?
Heilige Nacht.
Here it is. Okay, here we go.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, excuse me, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah, Christ the Savior is born, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, lost pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Oh, beautiful, Betty. Thank you. No one
Beautiful.
better to sing that than you.
That's lovely.
Thank you.
That was great. Really nice. Cool. How about you, Angie? You ready?
When Cheryl was talking about Louisiana, we drove there in November on Route 10, which is just straight, flat. Um, we stopped off to get some lunch because we had like a 9 hour drive and we wanted to stop before the Atchafalaya Swamp Highway. I don't know if the rest of you know about the Atchafalaya Swamp Highway. It's 18 miles over Louisiana swamp with low cement rails. And if a truck gets stopped or something, which happens often, the traffic is just like crazy. So we had lunch, went over the Atchafalaya Swamp Highway and kept driving. About 120 miles later, I realized I didn't have my purse, so we had to turn around and go back.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. A little boy turned it in, so everything was fine. But the Atchafalaya Swamp Highway is pretty interesting. You drive over it and you can see there are areas where you can see the water and people have their boats and they're fishing, and it's pretty unique. Anyway, it made me think of it with the Cajun song. So,
Hearing that.
yeah,
That's great.
yeah. So either one of the songs, if you want to put up, John.
Sure. Bear with me. Which one do you
They're
want to
both
start with,
from
Angie?
either the yellow or blue books.
Um, Mississippi and You, yeah? Miss the
Yeah,
Mississippi.
Miss the Mississippi and You.
Oh, that's a great song.
Just play a couple bars and then start. And it's in 3/4 time. I am sad and weary, far away from home. Miss the Mississippi and you, dear. Days are dark and dreary everywhere I roam. Miss the Mississippi and you, rolling the wide world over, always alone and blue. Nothing seems to cheer me under heaven's dome. Miss the Mississippi and you, memories are bringing happy days of yore. Miss the Mississippi and you, dear. Mockingbirds are singing round your cabin door. Miss the Mississippi and you, rolling the wide world over, always alone and blue, longing for my homeland, muddy water shore. Miss the Mississippi and you. That's
Oh, it's
also
fabulous.
Great song.
pretty.
Great.
That's
It's
also
a very
on
pretty
So
song.
pretty.
Did
Mississippi.
a good job with it.
And the other one is Sentimental Journey. I tried to do some Christmas songs, but I had gotten out of practice. I wasn't working. Maybe
Are you
next year.
going to do Sentimental Journey?
Yeah, Sentimental Journey.
Love it.
Did a good
It's a
song.
great song too. Here we go. This is the version, yes, Angie?
That's it.
Okay, good. The one you sent me was a repeat of Mississippi and You, but you had sent this to me earlier, so I found it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and I must have messed up in my saved file. Sorry about that. Thanks for
Oh yeah, no worries. And if you need this copy, I'll send it to you.
No, I have it because I printed it out, but I
Okay.
I must have saved it with the name and the wrong music in
Okay.
my folder.
Yep.
Okay, I'm glad you caught it. I'm gonna do a couple bars and then start. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. forgot what A6 is. Sorry. Well, that's it. It's barring the ninth.
Bar on the
It
ninth?
sounds really pretty. I'm going to do the last line again because it's barring the ninth on there. Gotta take this sentimental journey home.
Oh yeah, yeah, great.
Yeah, that makes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks. Thank you, Angie. That was great. Really nice.
Full touch. Nice.
Miss. I'm just writing it down, right? Miss. MISSISSIPPI. Oh, it's great. Cool. How about you, Michael?
Okay. Thanks, John. Great songs, really great songs. I tried to pick out a couple for that are a little bit of a positive feeling for the new year. You may not agree with me on this one, but so the first one is called Spanish Pipe Dream. It's by John Prine. And it starts out and she was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. Well, she pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke. Yeah, she gave me a peck on the back of the neck, and these are the words she spoke. Blow up your TV, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I sat there at the table and I acted real naive, for I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the bar room and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your TV, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave that place, when just as I was leaving, well, she looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. And to this very day we've been living our way, and here is the reason why. We blew up our TV, we threw away the papers, went to the country, built us a home, had a lot of children, fed them all peaches, let them find Jesus on their own.
Oh, it's a great song. So good, Michael.
Woo-hoo.
That was really fun. Give me that.
Good job on that one.
Give me that.
thank you.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a
Love that song. You did a great job. Really fun.
1971 he wrote that. Actually,
Give me that.
John Prine and Jeffrey Kent collaborated on that.
The Peaches line is all John Prine.
Why do you say that?
It just is. Nobody else would write a line like that. Eat a lot of peaches. Find
Eat a
Jesus.
lot of peaches.
Yeah. Well, I think it's, a lot of people were thinking about going back to the land and all that back then. And some made it, some didn't.
Some are still there.
Pardon me?
And some are still there.
Yeah, some are still there. So the next one is also, I hope, a positive song for the new year coming. It's when you're smiling. And here it comes. So the only thing here is that B minor 7 is just a bar chord on the 2nd fret. And I did bring my kazoo because we'll do an instrumental in the middle. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you.
Woohoo!
Oh, that was great. Give me that.
I love the kazoo. I love the kazoo.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
I was looking all around this. I moved into the back room. I was looking all around because I knew I had one here somewhere, and I found it a little while ago. So
That was excellent.
It's great.
thanks.
Well, good. Does anyone else have a song? Any songs? Songs? Yes, Jerry Lynn.
Yes, Jerry Lynn has Auld Lang Syne.
Yeah. And I have the music to it. Although, let's see. Give me a second.
We did this last year, and I found out the version I like, instead of the sad, melodramatic, maudlin one, I like it as a drinking song because I think that's what it was intended to be. And I found the oldest lyrics I could find, which I love. We too have run about the hills and picked the daisies fine, but we've wandered many a weary foot since days of Auld Lang Syne, stuff like that.
Did you send? Do I have a copy from you?
Yeah, I sent you one this afternoon, like really only an hour before this.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hang on 1 second. Let me just grab it. Give me
Yeah,
a second.
email that says my friend. So I don't think we'll do the chorus each time because that gets to be a little bit too much, but we'll see. But it should be
Bear with me,
rousing.
bear with me.
Rousing. I wish I had had an alcoholic drink first, but I didn't.
Oh yeah, this is better. Here we go.
I think in the copy I also dropped a word here and there. I think on the second, I think on the chorus I forgot to include the word sign on the end, Auld Lang Syne.
Auld Lang for
Oh,
old.
it's in there. It's in there.
Okay, great.
All right. Well, I don't know if my thing matches that, but we'll do it anyway. Ready? Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. And surely you'll buy your pint cup, and surely I'll buy mine, and we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. We too have run about the hills and picked the daisies fine, but we've wandered many a weary foot since days of old lang syne. We too have paddled in the stream from morn and sun till dine, but seas between us broad have roared since days of old lang syne. And here's my hand, my trusty friend, and give a hand of thine, and we'll take a right good will of draught for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Perfect ending.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody. Yay. Confetti. Confetti.
Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
I bet you there's a filter on here for confetti. I bet you there is.
Yeah, I bet there is. No, I don't think there would be. Although, who knows?
Oh, well, there should be if there isn't.
Jerry, may I ask?
Yeah.
Old, AULD, old, LANG, long, what's the sign, SYNE, do you know?
I forgot, and I knew it this
I
afternoon.
think, I can tell you, I
I
think
knew-
it means days long past or something like that.
Yeah.
Days, maybe days.
Times long past.
Fine.
And what does that mean?
Times
Gaelic? Is it
long
Gaelic or
past.
is it Scottish?
It was written by Robert Burns, who was a Scot.
Scott,
So-
right.
And a,
Oh,
and a drink.
fabulous. Oh, and look at your lights, Jerry Lynn.
That's
There
the
you
closest
go.
I could get.
It's not bad. Hey, this has been a wonderful year, and I'm really happy that we got to get together one last time. We won't meet next week, or the week after. I'm going to be away. I'm going to Singapore.
Wow.
I know it's cool. It's cool. But I don't even know if I'll send mail. I'll send some mail next week to let you know. But just know we're not going to meet for a while. You know, we'll be the middle of January. Probably the third week in January that we'll meet again. Thank you for a fabulous year. This was really
You
great.
should send that out to the group now so they don't start preparing for next week and the week after.
Okay.
I'll let people
Especially the
know.
week after, because I know everyone prepares for the week after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michael.
So when are you leaving?
Sunday. It's, Monday.
Wow.
Monday.
Wow. Monday?
No,
Wow.
Excellent.
no, I'm leaving. So when's the first? I'm flying out on the 2nd. I'm leaving here on the 1st.
Okay. And you get there on like a day before or the day after, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a full 22 hours, 24 hours. I think it takes me 26 hours with a layover.
Oh, Lord, make sure you get up and walk around. Otherwise you get like bad things in your legs.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
hate
walk,
that.
like
Yeah.
every 2 hours, walk around.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. I will. Thanks.
Blood clots.
Safe trip.
Yeah,
Yes, may you have a safe trip.
Yes,
Thank
have
you.
a
Safe
great
from
trip.
danger.
I'm looking forward to it. It's actually a school trip. I'm going with my professor and a couple of students from my class, and then a bunch of students from another class. And we're spending
Don't throw
like a
chewing
week and a
gum
half.
on the ground.
What?
Don't throw chewing gum on the ground in Singapore.
Oh no, I'll get caned
You'll
publicly.
get-
Yeah. Bring us back some Singapore songs.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not bringing the ukulele, so
Um, that'll be great.
yeah.
When do you come
Be
back?
safe.
The 11th,
11th?
I come back on the Wednesday, and there's no way I'm going to be up for anything like
Oh,
sitting in a Zoom.
no. No, you'll need like 3 days just to get used to the.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, to get over the jet lag and all that. I know.
What fun though.
Yeah, I'm excited. First time I've had it's a big trip.
Yeah.
Been a
I'll
long
say.
time since I've done something like that. So, good. All right, everybody. Bye. We'll see you all soon. Thanks so much for
Bye.
coming.
Love you.
Goodbye. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you, Carol. Bye, John. Bye, Michael. Bye, Angie. Bye,
Bye.
Jerry.
Bye, Daddy.